Hello everyone, welcome back with new video on Java programming. In this video, we are going to see loops in Java. First, understand what is loop. Loop is a repetition of execution of block of code multiple times. That is, हम जब कोड राइट करते हैं तो ऐसा piece of code जो हम multiple times execute करना चाहते हैं वहाँ पर हम loops concept use करते हैं. That is, the code is going loop. So, as you can see, there are mainly three types of loop in Java. That is, first one is for loop, second one is while loop, and third one is do while loop. Let's start with first one, that is for loop. What is for loop? For loop is a commonly used when you know the number of iteration in advance. Means for loop एक ऐसा loop है जहाँ पर हम पीस ऑफ कोड कितनी बार एग्जीक्यूट करना चाहते हैं रिपीटिवली इन एडवांस. हमें पहले से ही पता है कि हम ये पीस ऑफ कोड कितनी बार एग्जीक्यूट करना चाहते हैं वहां पर हम फॉर लूप यूज करते हैं. So here you can see in the syntax we have the for loop keyword, then in the parentheses we have the parameters, that is three different parameters. It consists initialization, as you can see, then the condition and increment and decrement. So what is initialization? As I told, in for loop we know how many iterations of that piece of code in advance. हमें पहले से ही पता है कि हम कितनी बार लूप एग्जीक्यूट करना चाहते हैं. उसके लिए हमें वो जीरो से स्टार्ट करना होगा. तभी हमको, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई वॉन्ट टू एग्जीक्यूट द लूप 5 times, देन आई स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द zero. I will initialize the one variable, assign value to 1 or 0. Then this is a code, that is we need to write the condition for that. That is when the initialized variable increment up to the 5, that is variable is not greater than 5 or is equals to 5, then we have to stop the loop. And the last one is increment or decrement. For the incrementation, we are going to use this operator. As we see already in the types of operator, we already seen that increment and decrement operator. Let's see with the example. For that, start STS, then create one project named as loop file, then new Java project, give name loops, click on finish, expand the project and create one Java class for loop. Here, write main method. Then, in that, I want to perform a program that is printing number up to 5, or I want to print 1 for 5 times. That will be easy to understand. For that, declare for loop. For then, from syntax, initialization. I want to print a number for 5 times. So, I am declaring one int variable with initialized value is equals to 0. Give semicolon, then condition, that is variable is less than 5 and var plus plus. Let's clarify that what is that meaning of that parameter. That is, I have initialized the variable as value 0, var is equals to 0. Okay, then it will check that variable is less than 5. Is it true? If true, then it will go into the loop. Otherwise, it will exit the loop, that is execute the code outside the curly brackets or outside the for loop. Then it will check that. Second condition is our value is 0, 0 is less than 5, true. Okay, it will execute the loop and then do the increment or decrement operation, that is var plus plus, that is variable is 0. So 0 plus 1 is equals to, it is 0 plus plus, that is 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. So again it will check that 1 is less than 5. If true, execute the code and then again do the increment operation. Okay, I hope you understand. Then I want to print number, that is the number 1. Okay, for that printing I'm giving the SOP statement, and in that I'm printing the 1. I'm just giving the slash t, that is for tab, adding tab. Just run the code by right click on program, then run as Java program. Here you can see the 1 is printed 5 times. If so, why it is printed next line? Cause I used here print ln. We have another one function that is only print. If we use print, it will print in a single line. That is, here you can see. Okay. If I remove the tab, then you can see here the difference. Okay. I'm adding the tab that you can understand. It will execute the 5 times. If a similar way I want to print the number 1 to 10, I'm just copying the same loop, printing it. Here I'll print the number is less than 10. Then it will execute the 10 times cause I have initialized as 0. So 0 is a 1 iteration. For understanding, I'm initialized as a 1. So here we have to add less than equals to condition. Save the file. Then here I will declare one result as a variable. Initialize to is 1 and printing the result. Here I am going to print only the result, that is res. I want to print 1 to 10, so I need to add 1. In each iteration we needed to add 1, so assign result is equal to result plus 1. Again the run it. Here is one mistake, that is we are initializing into the for loop, so it will print 1 every time. So declare it outside the for loop. That is in the method. First is 1, then it will next time add 1. Rerun the program. Here you can see just adding the tabs. For next line adding slash n, then plus. For concatenation, then plus, or yeah, plus and slash t for tab. Run the file. Here you can see 1 to 10 numbers are generated, just executing the 2 lines of code, that is we can also call it as piece of code. So I hope you understand for loop concept in Java. In next video we'll see the while loop in Java. Thank you so much for watching.